All right, I'm doing a $500 Star Note hunt, and we get a bonus start for today. I got this in change yesterday, so I got it before the hunt, so not part of the 500, but it's alternating fours: 49, 40, 47, 44, with B's on both ends. So we get a bonus start. I'll be doing the first thing. I'll be looking for star notes, fancy serial numbers, older notes. Oh God, excuse me. Older notes and any kind of printing errors like folds and gutter folds, that kind of stuff. And the first one we get to do, we get an almost there. This is almost a radar. Starts off 132, 132, both sides, just has a 69 in the middle. Either one of those would have been flipped. This would have been a radar, but I might hang on to it for a little bit anyway because it's in really good condition. But I'm going to go to the first stack and I will check back with you and let you know what I found. Talk to you in a minute. All right, the first band was pretty much a bust. The only thing we had was that top note, the almost radar, 132 coming in from the outside, and then 6 to 9, which is a flipper on the inside with A's on the outside. So I'm still hanging on to that one. I'm going to go through the next one. Hopefully, we'll find something better. I will talk to y'all here in a little. Oh, and this one over here is just the lowest note I've found so far. It's not very low. So nothing real exciting in that first band. So I'm going to go through the second band. I'll check back with you here in a minute. All right, through the second bundle of ones I found, or this isn't a find, this is just the highest number I found. It's actually started with a 9, so that's my high number now. And I found one star note, which is my low number now too, but I'm going to keep with the star notes. It's 2017. It's in really wrinkled up condition. Looks like it's been wadded up and put in somebody's pocket. So I got 3 more bands to go through. I'm going to go through the next band and I will check back with y'all here in a minute. All right, through the third band of 100, and I got 2 more. I got one more star note. It's 2021 series D. Either one of the stars are filled in and both of them are right side up. So also a pretty low number there still. And here's another one. This one isn't in that good a shape, but it has a cool number. So 0303 98 98, double repeater. So I don't know if that's worth anything, but it's at least better. I'm pretty sure this is better than a trinary. So we got that. I got 2 more bands to go through. I'm going to go through the next band and I will check back with y'all here in a minute. All right, the next one was pretty much a bust. There were no high numbers, no new low numbers, no star notes, and no fancy serial numbers. But there was this one that I thought was kind of cool because I'm a math nerd. If you take the first 4 digits, 2302, and multiply it times 2, you get 4604. I just thought that was cool. I don't know if this is collectible, but it's neat to me. So I'm going to hang on to it for a while. I'm going to go through the last band and then I'll come back, tell you what I got there, and give you a wrap up on the $500 search. Talk to you in a minute. All right, no more star notes to be found, so I just ended up with just the 2 star notes I found before, and we'll go through here in a second and look them up. And then what I did find was this one here. It's in kind of ragged conditions from 2009, but it's 5 sixes, 625, 666, 69. I found this one here that I like just because of this one here. The old number was 90911. That was my high number, but it was a trinary with 0 1s and 9s. This one here is a trinary with 1 3s and 9s. So I thought they made a good set, so I decided to keep that one there. And then I found this one. This one looks kind of old, but it's because it's 56 years old. It's a 1969A. Minted in Washington, D.C., because that's or not minted, printed in Washington, D.C., because that's the only place they printed them back then. 888-03648C, but from I don't know if you can see that real good. It's a 19. Well, there we go. 1969A. So, yeah. That's the best find of the bunch. So, let's take a look at these two serial numbers here real quick. What we got? A 2017, a 2021. So let's bring up. Nope, that ain't it. That's the one we want. All right. This is the Star Note tables off mycurrencycollection.com. You can come over here to Star Notes, production tables, and this brings you up the spreadsheet of all the Star Notes. And from this table right here, if you got a $2 Star Note, 5, 10, 20, you can basically, if you got a bunch of them, you can look them all up. If you just have one or two, because I mean, we do have one or two, you can just go to the what is Star Note lookup and just put in the information here. But this other way, I don't have to actually type in all those numbers because my keyboard's kind of, I'd have to be reaching across the camera to get to the keyboard. All right, so we got the 2021 series. It's D026. So D026, that falls into here, so that's a common one. It'd have to be over 032 in order to be a rare one. And then the other one is a 2017. Here's 17A, 2017 E series. And all the E series are common ones on that one. They just had one run. They did 3.2 million. So both my Star Notes are common Star Notes, but there are two more Star Notes from my collection. So basically the big finds are, oh, and this one here is just going to go back in as a filler note. We got the 5 of a kind here. We got the nerdy one here for people that like doing math, because 2302 times 2 is 4604. Like I said, that's a nerdy one. We got the double repeaters, whatever you want to call it, 0303 9898. I'm sure there's a number for that. I just have no idea what it is. This one right here is a bookend radar with just a 6 and 9 in the middle being not part of the radar. So people like giving it, I don't know if this one's worth anything. And then this one right here is just the alternating 4s, 49, 40, 47, 44. And it's actually 5 4s also. That's pretty cool. But this was pocket change, wasn't part of this. I just found it yesterday and didn't have any place else to show it at. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the search. Please like, share, subscribe. Good luck in your hunt. Remember, they aren't making Star Notes anymore. They aren't worth a whole lot of money yet, but they will be if you can hang on to them for a while. The longer you can hang on to them, the more they'll be worth. Anything else? Nope. For high and low numbers, if you want to find a low number for it to be worth something, you have to have at least 4, preferably 5 leading zeros. Not 2 or 3. Those don't really cut it. And 4 is barely. 4 would put you underneath 10,000 or 9,999 or lower as your serial number. But that's still kind of a high one, because that's, that's still kind of a high serial number. High needs to be 969 to go, because the normal print runs go up to 96, 99, 96, and the rest 9s. Because after the 96, I'm thinking those are the ones that they use for the 97s, 98s. Those are the ones they use for making the sheets that they sell on the Mint website. So, hope y'all enjoyed it. Good luck in your hunts. Remember, we do this for fun. That's why I'm keeping the nerdy one. And please like, subscribe, and good luck in your hunts. And I will talk to y'all later on. Have a good evening.